Alright, hello YouTube. Hang on a second here. Angie's back there. You see Angie right here? Yeah, there's Angie. She's watching a live stream from Vegas and that. Hey, if you guys are planning on any trips to Vegas, well, we don't have a planned trip this year. We're doing something else this year that you may have seen official announcements already, or if the members, you're about to see them here real quick. But otherwise, we have made our official announcements for the rest of the channel. Right now, the dangers of live streaming is getting very loud and clear and getting very serious in Vegas. There's a couple of live streamers. One we have met and the other one we have not met. We'd love to meet them. This past few days, they were physically assaulted while on their live streams. And I've been hearing the same issues with other YouTubers out there when they live stream up and down Fremont Street. We have done some live streaming on Fremont Street ourselves. And one thing we try not to do is stick a camera into somebody's face. We just try to walk around. If they're coming in our face, we try to avoid them as much as possible, you know, like playing dodgems. And that's basically what you're doing when you live stream up, and you're weaving in and out, because you can't keep a straight line, because people just come right to the camera. Either they're going to give you a nice photo bomb, or they give you a fat lip. One or the other. And I prefer not to have the fat lip. Okay, reason I said that is because, like I said, recent live streamers has been assaulted. When tourists sees this, it kind of wants them, to make their own little video, or make still shots, or just put the camera away because they don't feel safe. Who's doing this? Well, they're all, according to the live streamers, they're homeless people that's doing these assaults. And there's not much they can do to ban the homeless people from Fremont Street. They just give them a 24-hour ban. But I guarantee you, they all said this already. They're back on Fremont within hours after being arrested, and somebody posts bail for them or what. Yeah, so could it happen? Could what happened in Vegas could happen anywhere else? Yes, it can. Whenever you go live as a YouTuber, whenever you go live, the most unusual things could happen and may happen whenever you go live. And, you know, it's just it all depends how the person reacts to the camera and that. It's always been the best advice is if you see somebody running a camera, don't get in front of it and get pissed off over it, technically, because what you're doing is you made yourself a video for them. It's just good, friendly advice. So if you're upset about somebody making a photo videos or whatever, just let them do what they need to do. They're on a public sidewalk, they're in a public forum, and just let them do what they need to do in a public view. I have always said, someone always said there's no expectation of privacy in public. And as soon as that person said that, I put him on a YouTube channel. Guess what happens? He got butthurt. He's not on YouTube no more. And that. So, yep. So that's just a few people. To me, I would love to be on other people's videos. Because I did that myself. I was on a few other channels. While in Vegas, I was on a few other channels involving the trucking community. Everybody remembers the early days of YouTube when we had Rudy and Jukebox here. Even Yupa Trav even talked about us. And we had him on our channel too. So yeah, it's just whenever we go live around town, either I do a walking stream or just sitting at the riverfront. And I got other live streams I'm planning to do, but I'm not guaranteeing it's going to get done because of being, I may have a scheduling conflict. But if we do go live on some of those events, you guys are going to know it. And that. So, yeah. Anything can happen in a live stream. As live streamers, we are aware of this. We are a tight-knit community. People don't realize that. We just watch the dangers and all that stuff. Even the First Amendment auditors, when they go live, sometimes we are aware of what they have to face. See, I don't agree what they do half the time, but otherwise, they're in a public sidewalk, and as long as they're on a public sidewalk or a public easement, they should be okay. And that's what we try to do on our channel. It's not like I'm walking through a neighborhood and pointing out who lives here, who lives there, and who lives here. And I'm not one of those First Amendment auditors has to stand in front of the place with a thumb up my rear end and just get a reaction. I don't like that. I like to move along. If I want to sit, I want to sit on the riverfront so I can enjoy the river, watch the river, talking to you guys, or maybe sitting at another city park, maybe watch the trees blow in the background, or whatever that we can able to film live or not live or whatever, but mostly some kind of decent view of something. Not really kids playing. We got people that does that, and they're already getting jumped on and that. But any kid who walks in front of our video, it's usually pure coincidence and that. I was wondering why that one subscriber used to comment on our videos, always wanted us to walk past the schools while in school in session, because I said I can't, I don't want to do it. I just don't like to do it. Now I can do it when the school session is over, then I can walk past the school. I've done it a couple of times in the past, but usually when school's out of session and that. So otherwise, what I usually film at schools is usually high school games. We've done 2 of them on the channel at the high schools, mine and Angie's. Angie almost threw me over the ledge because my team beat her team bad. Okay, just to kind of wrap it up here, guys, because I got to go someplace real quick. I got to hang out with some friends of mine. It's Sunday night. It's my Friday night. Yeah. And I got to go have some cold ones. So this time, I'm going to have some BEER. Yeah, I think that would be in order. I kind of had a rough week this week. But I think I'm due for that. Okay, like I said, in a nutshell, we are doing more live streaming. We are aware, not just what's going on, not just in Vegas, with the assaults on the live streamers and all that stuff, but we're also aware about the other live streamers around the country that does live streams. We are aware of you know, some people will get butthurt and they rather just give somebody a fat lip. And to me, if you come up and cock a YouTuber, isn't that assault on the YouTuber? And here's the $1 million question is this. If they do it on their live streams, why isn't the prosecutor not prosecuting this? Why is the local law enforcement not arresting these people? Kind of makes you wonder, because, you know, when we hear out of Chicago, and we hear this in New York, we hear this in LA, all those bigger cities, Portland, Seattle, all those big cities, seem like their prosecutors, they're soft on crime. And they get voted in all the time. That's why I don't like to live there. It's okay to visit, but once that last day, get out, it's one day, it's that last day when you get out of Dodge, you see how fast I get out of Dodge, and that. There's Angie saying, hello YouTube, but we're saying good night. When you live stream, just gotta be very careful. Even if it's against terms of service, you're gonna have to notify YouTube that, hey, we need this for evidence. Always save your videos whenever possible. And that. If you have to put them in private, save it, copy it, post it, whatever. Save it, because you probably will need the evidence. Right now, we're out of here. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. If you're going to be a YouTuber live streamer, or just a plain old YouTuber itself, be very careful out there. Because someone will come along, don't like your camera, instead of saying, please turn that off. Well, it shouldn't go up to the camera that's on anyway. But sometimes they will give you a fat lip, maybe a broken jaw. But then, that's a lawsuit you can win easily. Alright, we'll see you guys later.